raining hard just a few minutes ago. It was pouring, but there was not a lot of wind, so, oh my, there's a big fat raccoon right over the porch. Yeah, but the sun peeked out for a minute, and rain's gone away. Shannon, hi! Hi, Nicholas! Welcome to the front porch. I don't know why the neighbor wants to cut the grass in the rain, so I apologize for that. It's not a very smart thing to do. Anyway, I'm really happy to be back with you for this Tuesday evening songs. I had a much needed break. Okay, good. I'm glad. It sounds really, just sounds funny because it's like so wet outside. And we're on hillside, so it'd be real slippery on your big mower, you know. Anyway, I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful I made it. Made it through that last part of winter. Spring. Came out a changed person. Learning how to cope with life. And I did not make a set list. I didn't do anything like that. I'm really going to try to keep it simple on Tuesdays. I think that as the show progressed and it got dark and wintry, I was really trying to hide. I was trying to not be in the scene and just play the songs. Hi Emma, thanks for being here. And I got really caught up in that, in hiding. So I really don't have much to hide, you know? So here I am. I'm just gonna keep it simple. And I've got songs in a bag, and I'm just gonna go back to the way I did it the first few times here for my shows with the Radio Cave Foundation. I'm gonna just do the luck of the draw. And just know that whatever song comes out, it's for you to hear, it's for me to hear, and it will do us both good. So I just picked one while I was saying that. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's the song I just wrote. Orange Groves to Appalachia. Give me feedback on the sound if it gets too loud with the mowing, or sometimes the cars seem a little bit louder when there's rain on the on the pavement. Yeah, so I just wrote this on Beltane. I always wanted to write a book called Orange Groves to Appalachia because I grew up in an orange grove and then I moved to Appalachia. And just I wanted the book to be a children's book about yes it is. I wanted to be a children's book about like a child, my child, like Emma and Opal and Arrow, going from from their perspective, going to visit their grandparents in the orange grove, and just like the contrast of the landscapes and things like that. Mostly about that. But I never wrote that book, but I wrote this song instead. And I am still getting used to it. If you're new here, hello. I'm a Nunga Martin. I'm raw and I'm real and I'm flawed and I'm grateful to be here. Tongue on the bark, body on trunk, find a branch to hold on. The breath of pleasure offered to the wood goes long in the loving of all. The petals, the bees aren't deterred. They keep coming back here for more. Carpet of the fallen, luring my vision, drawing me onto the floor. Charred wood like feathers, smoke like waves, water and air in the fire. Fly forth or drown in the flames. Speltane again, dance with me by the fire. Shallow rooted, growing over the rocks. I moved her from the river in the rain. Now she will see me, now she will sting me when I come close to knock at the door. Out to the orange groves from Appalachia, a honeyed vine for you to take hold. I wanna tuck you in the folds of these hills, in the place where the gates are not barred. Charred wood like feathers, smoke like waves, water and air in the fire. Take flight and drown in the flames. It's Beltane again. Shining, tongue on the bark, body on trunk, fine branch to hold on. Breath of pleasure offered to the wood goes long in the healing of all. Hi, Sonny. Truckie's like melting over the edge of the of the porch. He got a little chubby over the winter. I'm just snoozing. We went from like 2 days ago, it was just felt like leaf buds, and yesterday was a little bit bigger, but we woke up this morning and the leaves are out. They are big and full. The tree's all full. And we're rejoicing here because we found out that this big brood X of cicadas that we thought were coming to our area are not coming to our area. It was a bit of a myth. We got them in 2016. We got that big brood 5 or brood V, brood 5. Anyway, brood X is going to be south of us. but we were just like kind of waiting for them to all come out because it's really overwhelming, and everybody was feeling a bit like our sweet time outside was going to be cut short, you know? So what made me think of that is that maple tree, because in 2016 when the cicadas came out in their fullness, that tree got just like eaten up, and it healed. Took a couple years, but wasn't looking forward to that. Sorry if you're in the area where the cicadas are coming. It's pretty overwhelming. The sound vibration, you know. It's an intense frequency. And then you go out at night and it's like quiet, and then it starts again in the morning. All right. We're just meant to be in California today because California morning got drawn. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Got my briefcase. It's a little bit out of reach. I got to play outside the other day. I got to play my first show in a long time at a local coffee shop here, and it was just so nice to be back out playing. I'm so grateful that I had that opportunity. And it feels the same doing this. It feels like, I don't know, there weren't a lot of people when I played out. People came and went, but there were trees right in front of me, and I was just like singing to the trees, and it just, I felt so, like when I sat down and started singing, I just felt like I was totally aligned with my purpose, and I hadn't felt that for a long time. I feel aligned in other ways when I'm doing other things, but there's something about this, and I'm feeling it right now, so thank you for being here. I have to strum through these chords. I haven't played this for a while. I wrote this, where am I wrote this on an airplane. Maybe some flubs, but that's okay. I wrote this on an airplane when we just took off from Pittsburgh. I remember right in that first verse, I looked down and saw the Ohio River down there below. And anyway, I finished it when I was, by the time I got, well, when I got there. Once I was there. You're down there somewhere along that snaking river, tucked under that blanket of mist far below. Up on the ceiling with the pillars that shine, on my way to the heavens, the land of burning sun. From soft green rolling to sharp jagged edges, earth-dried brown, missing home, sifting dirt. But nothing's ever too far out of reach these days, and my mind's got a hold and arms that ain't binding. California morning. 60 miles from the ocean. I've been waiting for this holy ground to quake. Wake me up, shake me up for living's sake. Take me up to the heights without a warning, so in peace I may rise while the vines curl around my sinking bones. Reflecting, not projecting, that's my aim. I still slip, but you know that I'm trying. And if my time is nigh, well, I will rest easy, 'cause I laid out my heart for you to hear. And it's an overcast California morning. 60 miles from the ocean. And I've been waiting for this holy ground to quake. Wake me up, shake me up for living's sake. Take me up to the heights without a warning, so in peace I may rise while the vines curl around my sinking bones. While the vines curl around my sinking bones. Hey Beth. Hey Papa G. I wish I could see what's... I'm glad you're singing along. Thanks for being here, everyone. Chucky woke up, doing a proud stretch. Well, I knew that the draw would be good today. I really was praying that every song would be healing for you and healing for me, and that one hit me just right. You need to hear your own words sometimes, you know, and tap into feelings that you had before that you haven't been in touch with for a while. I've been having such bad anxiety, and I don't mean to go on about it. It's a big part of my life. And I'm not focusing on it. It just strikes me in our opportune moments, panic and stuff. And I think the root underneath all of it is a fear of death, you know, and coming to terms with dying at some point. And I've felt really good about that, you know, before, but ever since like this anxiety and panic started, I got out of touch with like befriending death in a healthy way. I love you too. And so that song reminded me of that, because I know at that time when I sang that, I was feeling like pretty okay with all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I've been doing, my friend Olivia, who painted the album cover for Moonlight and Fire, she gifted me the Artist's Way, and it's this book and a big journal, and I don't really know how to explain it all, but if you are artful in any way, or if you're creative in any way, which really everyone is, so this goes out to everyone, I highly recommend checking it out. The biggest part of it right now is that every day the first thing you do when you wake up is you write 3 pages of just stream of consciousness, just kind of like emptying the vessel and doing a lot of healing through writing. And at the, you don't go back and read it or anything like that, and at the end you get rid of it. You do that for 12 weeks. So I'm on week 4 of doing that, and that's been really illuminating. There's a lot more to it, but I don't know how to explain it. Check it out, The Artist's Way. It's been around for a long time. Ooh. All right. Yay. Okay, next song is Poke Song. And the poke is coming up so strong in the garden again. You know, there are some plants that, like, you just hope and wish that they are going to come back the next year, you know? Oh, Shannon, I highly recommend it. Please, it's really, really good. Really good. Pardon all the traffic. Anyway, so I was really, you know, last year, I'm sure I talked about it way too much, but I was too excited about the little poke trees and the poke doorway and stuff that came up in our yard. And yeah, from those roots, they're springing up again, and I'm just like beside myself with joy that poke will be around the garden again. And mullein, actually the mullein that grew through the wall last year, there's just one baby left. That's not growing anymore, but I saved some from the roadside, and then I've gotten some other plants from my mother-in-law, so there's gonna be a lot of mullein. I'm getting very excited about about the plants. Alright. I just gotta say that the last year's been really hard, but that hard time gave rise to some great songs that were like good for me, and anyway, I hope you like them too. I'm grateful for that. Out under the poke trees, spying on the thunder moon, sky spoke of mercy through his moon mouth to me and you. The rhythmic talk of owls seek a hopeful communication. The stand of red-stalked beauties offer us gifts of health and poison. I've battled with despair, but I'd like to change my ways and go about life dancing, kissing the cheek of all my days. One after another, limbs come a swinging down. They swoop me stop to check on me. Will this be the last time I sit with him by the lemon tree? I've been tangling with sadness, but I'd like to change my ways and go about life dancing, kissing the cheek of all my days. 5 stars within 5 circles fell from the shuffling hands. Well, I don't mind being poor, sweet Lord, but keep me strong to take a stand. Well, I've carried close my woes, and I'd like to change my ways and hold life close for dancing, kissing the cheek of all my days. Hold life close for dancing, kissing the cheek of all my days. It turns out that that was the last time that I sat with the old man by the lemon tree. Last time. Hi, Annie. I wish you were here so you could, like, see it. Sounded like a tree was falling. Okay. Alrighty. Still don't know how to change my strings. I mean, I know how, but it takes me like over an hour, and I'm a ball of nerves afterwards. So, oh, I wish you guys were here too. So bad. We'd be having a lot of fun. We'd be having fun. Anyway, my strings need changed, so. And it's humid here. It's definitely got the rainforest feel right now. I love this song. This might be my favorite song. See, it's like another one that a time when I was having to be real brave and knowing that I would be held no matter what, even if the worst happened, you know, that I would be held and loved and protected, connected. From the dark through the aquamarine to the isle of those come before. Their moons are void, their torsos are furrowed, and Agatha faces the shore. 3-time dream. Precedes me, her vision is long. She's 10 miles ahead down the road. She moves with the light, striking bolts all around, knocking down walls and knocking on doors. 3-time dream. pumpkin crown out of the earth. It rolled away along umbilical vines, twisted and curled, tracing lifelines in a three-time dream. She met me there, three-time dream. Severed wings settle in my hand. I'm a severed child left at the door. You find your way but not by the air. A little off kilter, you walk over land in this three-time dream. Let me there, three-time. Bow to the love that redeemed me. I cling to the kiss of the sound. I bow to the sound of redemption. And I long for his arms around me in a three-time dream. He met me there. Sunny. Wait. Take it in. I feel like I'm asleep when I sing that song. It's all like, because it's all dream. It's all dreams. Makes me think of one song. There's a song I want to sing, but I can't. Oh, okay, I know what it is. I'll do it at the end, maybe. Reminded me of something else. Ooh, okay. It's fun. I like doing the draw. Forgot. It's nice. Feels fresh. I feel refreshed. I have these, my briefcase altar space. I have two of these. I've collected a whole bunch of these now. And I wish I had Agatha here. She's on my altar inside, but I have, Saint Cecilia. She's the patron saint of musicians, composers and musicians. And then I have Mary, undoer of knots. I love that image. Her undoing the knots. Yeah, it says, may the unknotted cords of your wisdom free me from the knotted confusions of my mind, so I am rendered harmless and move in the world with clarity of mind and kindness of heart. I love all of that. Undo the knots, make me harmless, you know? Okay. 26. I made a new index. I lost my other one. I don't know where it went. I'm not Catholic. I wasn't raised anything. I'm not Catholic, but I love some of the saints. Dig it. I dig some of the saints. I'm about to put a capo on here. I should probably do this with the capo on. It always confuses me, like, you can tune with the capo on. Yeah, you can. Hopefully that's okay. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing here. What's new? Okay. Thanks for your patience. Can you hear the waterfall across the street? We've had a lot of rain, so the creeks are full, and that sweet little waterfall over there is rushing. It's beautiful. shadows defined by moonlight got solid edges. They have a lot more substance than the real thing. I'm dancing on the concrete and smoky exhalations. My shadow and my life defined by the moon. And the gate that's opening doesn't creak. The gate that's opening doesn't moan. The gate that's opening is roaring, and it's you who waits inside to bring you home. Yes, it's you who waits inside to bring you home. I'm not going to tune until I pick the next one. Chucky's just not singing along today. I think he forgot what it was like. Okay. I'm not sure how many I've done, but I will need a time check. Still don't have that hourglass. Never got that. Maybe next Christmas. Maybe for my next birthday. Hold on here. Okay. Gotcha. 6:45. Time's flying. Feels like. My foot's falling asleep. One thing we got a new to us couch, and so we moved this one, and we were gonna get rid of it, and I said no, don't. Just put it on the front porch, and I've really been enjoying having a couch on the front porch. I highly recommend it. Before you get all the way rid of your couch, stick it on your front porch for a few months and see how that feels. It's nice. Sun is setting, or is it rising? I've traveled a long road and I can tell my path is a changing, my vision is altered. I'm feeling myself now, really for the first time in a long time. Come through the woods child. She's coming for me, but I'm not ready to go home. Oh, the vein where the river meets the sea. Oh, the shift and the dance of the plates, the kiss and caress. Opposing forces make waves that come crashing down on me. Where the river meets the sea. Home. Well, this is the lost coast, but I wouldn't know that till many years later, when I heard her calling to tend to the wounds she saw when she met me, the ones I still carry. She knows me by my scars. There is a fault line, it lays down inside me. I close my two eyes and open the one. Listen for the rumble, listen for the freight train. Losing my footing, the earth's giving way. And oh, the vein where the river meets the sea. Oh, the shift and the dance of the plates, the kiss and caress. Opposing forces make waves that come crashing down on me. Where the river meets the sea, I'm going home. Draw me out, pull me out, bring me out in the open. Pour me out, drown me out, bring me out to the open. It's been really nice to be here. I had a friend who knows the dance of anxiety. Tell me I had to cancel something earlier. I was supposed to deliver something to him, and I couldn't do it. I was debilitated for the day, pretty much, with all that. And he said, "Yeah, I've learned to never make plans when I'm feeling good." And when he said that, I thought of this, and I thought, "Oh man, nope, I'm not gonna let that stop me." So and this is the best I have felt all day. So thank you for sharing this space with me. Thank you, Nicholas, for giving me the opportunity to be here and to show up. Yeah, this is the best I felt. Probably because I'm breathing better, because I'm singing, and I'm just can feel that you're here with me, and feel like we're praying together. All right, 2 more, but I know what I'm going to do for my last one, so. Okay. I can't remember if I capo this or not. I think I do. Should probably take note of that in the book. I've been more forgetful right now. I'm chalking that up to being 45. From what I've been told from my sister friends and my mother, that it's part of the game. And so I have been jotting things down, like, you know what I mean? Like things that I think that I remember, especially about my songs. Like I think I'd remember them. I'm starting to write down. Most of the songs just have the words, not the chords written down, so I'm making sure I write everything down. Shapes behind the curtain, color changing with the clouds, muted stained glass, lit up blue glass, bottles of meat on the sill. Before the light of the long off sun, the love is in the details of the rising. Today I learned that blood burns slow, stills the power of the flame, muted forces and humbled longings, strands of deer tail tied up in a ring. Cold before the light of a dying flame, the love, oh the love is in the details of the tending. Sounds bound by the snow, my calls no longer carry, they just fall out my mouth and down to the ground. Rose lenses broken at my feet, cold before the light of a shard of moon. The love, the love, the love, the love, oh the love is in the details of the dreaming. Thanks so much for being here. This is a real treat for me. I always forget how to play this one. The fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, capo on 3. No wonder. I was like, that's not right. 1, 2, 3. Little out of tune. It's okay. Alright, this is called Turning Leaves. Sorry, I can't deal with that. Oh well. When next we do battle, I'll hold a staff made of smoke, dissolves into breath as I move to strike. When next we do battle, when we meet up for warring, I'll hold a shield of turning leaves, fall easy and free, get down in defeat. When we meet up for warring, I saw you in a dream again. Why do you keep showing? You're standing just behind me, half turned, doing something kind. From 3 flights above me, I heard the song of a sparrow. He was looking right at me. I tried to get your attention. When we meet on the field, I'll be armored in golden threads. They evanesce when the sun takes rest. When we meet on the field, all right. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm just so happy to be back. Nicholas, thank you for broadcasting. There is a fundraiser, and I am so sorry I spaced out and didn't write it down so that I could see it in front of me to read about the fundraiser. But in July there's going to be a fundraiser happening with the Radio Cave Foundation that benefits the Ark Wildlife Sanctuary. Is that correct? They rescue animals. And Nicholas can post the information, if you wouldn't mind, in the comments here. There's going to be another awesome 2 days of music online. And the goal is to raise $555. And so if you can just throw a little bit of money, tune into the music, and help protect and save animals, that would be great. Much appreciated. Speaking of protecting and saving animals. Oh, hold on. I don't know how to work this. Hold on. 1 second. Ready? Truckee. Say hello to your friends. Alright, and there's the maple tree, see? It was like sparse 2 days ago. Now it's just like full, lush, lush, lush everywhere. So I'll be back next Tuesday. And I hope you have a really good week. I hope you feel connected and protected and loved, because you are. I hope you feel safe. Get sun if you can. Get out in the sun. Get that vitamin D. It's a game changer. Truly. Alright, love you. Take care. Peace.